Well, hello there, everyone. Cywells here at cywells.com, here to share a quick training with you over two plugins that you must have on your blog for exposure, for community, for interaction, and to keep your blog what the community calls as sticky. Sticky meaning people want to stay on your blog. They want to continue to come back to your blog. What you must have are two things called the Gravatar, which is just simply your picture, and the Comment Luv plugin. The Comment Luv plugin is a plugin that rewards your blog visitors for stopping by and leaving a comment. There's no better way to reward your visitors than by allowing them to leave a comment that drives traffic back to their site. You want to reward them and say thank you for stopping by. And by the way, I feel like your content is important and valuable too. Why don't I let my readers see what you have as well? I am so thankful someone shared these plugins with you, and that's why I thought it was so valuable and so important that I share with you how to get access to these very easily and the benefits of having them. So I've already kind of made it pretty simple and quick. I've got some of the websites already up, so we're just going to go through a couple of different things so you can see what the Gravatar is. Gravatar, again, is just a picture, and a Comment Luv plugin, the functionality of it, and why it's so important to have it on your blog. So as you can see right here, we're at my blog at cywells.com, and I definitely have both plugins attached to my blog. And so I'm just going to scroll down to my latest post, which basically says a lack of clarity will kill your business. Here's one quick tip to help you gain clarity right now. So if you click to continue reading, you'll see where I reward my blog site visitors for stopping by and taking the time to leave a comment. So at the end, after they've read my post, they decide, oh, hey, that was that. I really got some value out of this, or there's something I'd like to share. And so you can see my friend here, Nat, has her picture, which is her Gravatar. I'm going to show you exactly how to get that. And she leaves a comment for me. And at the end of her comment, do you see this here where it has a little heart with a plus sign? And it also has how to find how I'm easily able to syndicate up to 72 blogs a day. So Nat, I have the plugin to reward Nat for stopping by my blog. I absolutely love her site. So let's see how it's working on her site just by watching me leave a comment for her. I read this blog post that she had on her blog, and it was excellent. I absolutely recommend you visit Natalie's blog. It's about how clients, from time to time, run into a roadblock where they get stuck. They meet people that, want to kill their dreams. And they're still wanting to basically not lead a life where they own their life. Maybe they keep finding people as they're looking for business partners, what have you, that are looking for jobs and are very secure with just having a job, never stepping outside of the box. And if that's you, that's okay. But if you are looking to own your life, you definitely want to have a business. And so she has this blog post here that talks about how that actually helps to motivate her and inspire her. Now you can use those stories to help you do the same. When you hear people that get stuck and they actually let the dream killers and stealers come into their life, how you can actually use that, turn around and say, hey, this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. So it's going to leave a quick comment here by scrolling down. You can see here, this person did not leave, doesn't have a Gravatar, so there's just a symbol by their name. When you do have a Gravatar, there's not a symbol by your name, it's actually a picture. So you're going to see it when I do mine. All I need to do is put my name in here, my email address. The email address is directly tied to your Gravatar. That's how it gets pulled. Your website is where the Comment Luv plugin pulls your latest posts. So I'm just going to say, hey Nat, as always, I totally enjoy reading your content. Absolutely agree. In the beginning, it's difficult emotionally for new business partners as they find themselves meeting others that want to kill their dreams. Being able to assist our partners through this part of the jungle is why we do what we do. Empowering others towards success helps to remind us of how we have achieved our own. And sometimes it becomes a key piece to our own why. Thanks again for sharing. Okay, so I'm going to submit this comment to Nat. And you'll see right away when I submit the comment, it's showing that my last post was a lack of clarity will kill your business. Okay, so let's go back down and scroll down and see. There it is right there, my Gravatar and the Comment Luv plugin she has attached to her blog to reward her readers for stopping by. So let me just show you real quickly how to get this going and this going. And the reason why you want to do that again is because you want to help yourself, you want yourself to be identified. You want to be recognizable. You want people to see your face when you comment. And you want, as you're going through this process of entrepreneurship and as you understand the importance of having your blog as being your central hub, you'll find yourself commenting on other blogs that align with your niche, that people that share great content, and it's a way to get great exposure and traffic driven back to your blog as well. Let's just get to the bottom of that. So what you want to do is go to gravatar.com. It's really simple to get the Gravatar. All you have to do is go to gravatar.com, select Get Your Gravatar Today. Oh, let me sign out. I had originally signed in. Okay, get your Gravatar today, and it just asks you to put your email in. Here's the key. The email that you use right here should be the email that you use from at this point forward in using and leaving comments. You want to keep that the same because the email address, as you saw before when I entered my email, the email address is what pulls your Gravatar. So leave this the same, and if you haven't kept it consistent from this point forward, keep it consistent. Just click sign up. I've already got my account signed up, so I'm just going to log in again, show you what it does. Put my password in, and all it's going to ask you to do once you actually sign up is you get to select any picture that you have on your computer that you want to have attached to every comment that you leave, and you already have the email address that you selected. Make sure that this is the image that you want. You click Add New Image. Voila, it's done. It's really quite simple. So I invite you today, right now, to go to gravatar.com, get yourself signed up for an account, get your picture in there, and from this point forward, leave as many comments as you can on all the content that is relevant to your niche and your brand. You'll find that it definitely drives more traffic back to your blog, but also adds value to other people's blogs that are within your niche and your brand, especially your friends in the industry. So definitely get your Gravatar. And let's talk a little bit about the Comment Luv plugin. Okay, the Comment Luv plugin was what pulled my latest blog content from my that I had posted onto my blog. It's really simple to get this plugged in. I'm just going to go real quickly through it because I've already done it myself. But you'll see as you go through the process, it's actually a breeze. So all you have to do, again, a Gravatar is just your picture. So let's talk about the Comment Luv plugin. All you have to do is first, you need to log into your WordPress dashboard. You get there by selecting your blog name. Mine is cywells.com /WP-login. Okay? I'm going to put my information in. You just log in. Put your password in. And once you've done that, you'll be onto your WordPress dashboard. And all you want to do from there is scroll down on the left-hand side under appearance, under your pages, what have you, you'll see this thing right here that says plugins. You want to click add new. Okay, and then once you click add new, I've already got this plugin, but I'm just going to show you what you need to do. You're going to click the search button and search plugin. So I'm going to click Comment Luv, search plugin. Once I click search plugin, it's going to pull where I can get the download or install the Comment Luv plugin. So I'm going to click install, and then once I click install, you're going to activate the plugin. So it's going to quickly pull the plugin in, activate. You want to click activate, and you'll see it show up again over here under your plugins. As you can see down here below, I've got the Comment Luv plugin. Okay, the next step after the Comment Luv plugin is in there, well, once it's in, it gives you some options. You'll see the name. You don't want to really change much on here. Keep Comment Luv on by plugin. Show hearts and links. You definitely want to keep that. You can keep that background color pink. It's no big deal. And then you get to just choose what badge to display, and that's really up to your own discretion. I've just chosen that one there, this one right here, and that's pretty much it. So what's going to be required is the author, their email address, their URL, then they need to leave a comment. That's all that needs to be done. The next step that you need to do then is register your site, your blog site, to Comment Luv. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log out here. Let's see. I'm going to click the home button, and what you're going to do is go to ComLuv, right up here, COMLUV.com. You're going to click register the URL. You don't need to download the plugin because you've already done that from your WordPress dashboard. Okay, so you're going to click register the URL, and once you click that, it's going to pull up. It's going to pull up where you can register your name, and you're going to put all this information in here that I've already populated. So it's going to ask you for your site name. It's going to ask you for your site URL. It's going to ask you to put a buy-in about yourself. Keep it short and sweet and to the point. It's going to automatically pull up your Gravatar that you've already set up. And then the next thing it's going to ask is for your feed URL. So you definitely have to have your feed already set up. I highly recommend that you go to Google and set up your feed URL. Okay, mine is this right here. But you may have when you're setting up your feed URL, you may have a feed Berners Feedsmith, or a feed that comes direct from another feed that you've chosen. So you just need to put in your feed URL that you've already set up. Number of posts to return, you'll put 10. The site description, what do you do on your site? The category, and it gives you 6 keywords to plug in that are basically attached to what your blog is about. So if I click edit site, this is where I can change this information here. I just want to change this to personal development instead of Twitter. Definitely love personal development. So I'm going to submit that. That's also where if I click back, you'll see where in that same part where you are editing your site, that's the same place where when you originally setting this up, where you put in your feed URL. So mine is sywells.com/feed. That's how you can find my feed. And yours may be FeedBurner Feedsmith if you have a FeedBurner Feedsmith plugin onto your blog, or you just use the one that you set up with Google. Okay? You click submit, and that pretty much sets you up. You're all ready to go. And then the next thing you're going to do is go back to your blog and just make sure that it's all pretty much taken care of. And you can check that by just going back to someone's page and leaving a comment, and you'll see if it pulls the comment. Okay? And when I first set up the Comment Luv plugin, I just want to warn you that it took a couple of minutes, actually a couple of hours, to actually get it to work for me. And it may take less time for you, so be patient with that. But it had where it was waiting here. It had a little error where it was waiting here, and that's okay. Eventually, it will actually show up. Your latest blog post will actually start showing from that point forward. It won't show in the previous post, but it'll show from that point forward. So again, what I want to just keep reiterating is you want to get exposure. You want to make sure that you're leaving comments on everything that's relevant to your brand, to your niche, and great content that you find out there that you find value in, you want to leave comments, lots of comments. You definitely want to leave comments. You don't want to just go by reading blogs. If you find something valuable, leave a comment. When you leave a comment, you'll see your Gravatar there. You'll see if the person has, that's the other thing, they have to have the Comment Luv plugin on their blog site, and you'll be able to tell because when you scroll up to everyone else that's left a comment, you'll see before you even post that they have the Comment Luv plugin because you'll pull the person's last blog post like this right here. Okay, so like mine right here. So I just wanted to make sure I took some time to share this information with you. I definitely want you to drive as much traffic as possible back to your blog. We want to see your pretty face or your handsome face wherever you are on the internet because you want to get that exposure. You don't want to have something like a G or sometimes it's a weird looking man, what have you, on blog posts that you submit. You've taken the time to comment, might as well get the reward for it by getting the exposure back to your site. As you can see, this person here also has just a little face instead of their picture. You want to get your Gravatar, which is the picture that shows here, and you want to have a Comment Luv plugin to your blog to keep it more sticky. Until next time, I look forward to sharing more and more content with you. If you wouldn't mind just leaving a comment below after you've gotten your Gravatar and your Comment Luv plugin, let me know how valuable this content was for you. If you already have these plugins, just let me know what they've done for you. How have they driven traffic back to your site? What type of benefits have you received from having these plugins on your site? I look forward to sharing with you again real soon. You take care. Have a great day. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.